Rusty's Crypto Cave here, and GPU mining profits are about as cold as the freaking shit outside, man. It is a balmy 16 degrees. Let's head in. And it's a little warmer in here, obviously. Some heat going on. I have it up to 70, which is good. So that's not too bad. Bottom vents are still blocked off. Pretty much everything is still on. I have not shut down yet. It is crossing my mind to start powering stuff down because GPU mining has been terrible. One of the main reasons they came out here, though, the overnight it dropped down to about -6, and I had the automation set up goofy that if it got too cold, it turned the fans off. But then there's an off mode in the app for the programming for the AC Infinity controller that it put the one fan at a speed of 10. I don't know how I did that, but the shed was about -1 on the intake side and like 20 on the exhaust side, which I have a screenshot I could throw up on the video here. So it was ridiculously cold in here. So I'm actually surprised not a lot more stuff shut down and turned off. And actually I gotta turn this guy down a little bit because that is still, I need to get the temps up with that guy too, because that's at a speed of 3. Now it's gonna get some more heat going in that. But I wanna go down, needle down, Jazz Miner, do a hard reset this guy. Give that a few seconds. But pretty much everything is still running. Hold on. I just gotta put you down there for a bit. Hopefully I don't drop you. I try not to shake the floor too much so that thing falls over. Alright. And we got the normal and the fault light on the front of that guy. No, maybe that one died. I'll have to give that a bit and see if that starts hashing again. Don't know. Maybe I have to bring it inside and warm it up for a bit and then bring it back out. But I'm going to give that a try for now just to see how that works. But pretty much everything is still mining. Ergo on everything. Pretty much Ergo everything down there. Bitcoin miners are still on. This one's on Ergo. That one's on Telest AI. Still didn't list these guys for sale, so I still got to do that. I'll get around to that along with my 2070s. And actually the 2080 Ti's are still in there. I didn't list them for sale yet. But yeah, as of right now, intake sidewall is 45. Which is much warmer than it was before. Like I said, it did get freaking cold in here, so I'm just wondering. It looks like the fault light went out. So this X41U, these bastards take like a half hour to get up and hash them. So we'll see if that does, and we'll go from there. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. I did switch power suppliers. The SLE Energy basically just declined me and kicked me off after pretty much a day, is realistically what it was. And then I, speaking to different people, and speaking with PP&L and Group Man, he said it takes about a whole billing cycle to switch, and PP&L told me they're kind of the same thing. So I let it go. Then the billing cycle ended. Lo and behold, it didn't switch. So I switched to another one, which was just slightly like 0.0664 or something like that is the power rate plus distribution. So it should be around 11.5 cents ballpark in that range. So, just noticed the battery's dying on the camera too, so I gotta wrap this up pretty quick. But anyway, yeah, so it should be around 11.5 cents. Last month, and actually this most current month is going to be around 14 cents is what I'm going to end up paying. So, no bueno. Right now the L mine has been floating. The profits of the L mine has been floating, running all this stuff basically. So I'm not going to keep on doing that and just burning the L mine profits away. So, but this will be a short video today, just because this battery's going to die here. So we're going to wrap it up. We are back in the house now on the computer here, and I have my Jazz miner pulled up. Looks like it turned back on. I was able to log in about 13 minutes ago is when I restarted it. Like I said previously mentioned in the video, it does take probably about a half hour for this thing to spool up, build the DAG, and get to work and start mining. So we're going to let this go, and fingers crossed I didn't kill it with the cold temps. So we'll see. Because my guess is it maybe fell below its operating temperature and just shut itself off. I don't know. I'll have to check that out and see what we could see if it turns back on, see if it starts hashing again. So that's going to take a bit. But in the meantime, I was going to pop over here to hashrate.no, and we got 14 cents. And yeah, it's awful. But the only thing that shows profitable is a CMP 170HX. And that's it, and that's at 8 cents a card. So everything else negative. So now if we change this to 11.5, well, it will let me. Yeah, it does. It rounds it up to 12, but CMP goes to 16 cents, and then the profitability stops at pretty much the 4070s. So 3060 Ti's are pretty much break even, which I have 22 of those. Let's see, we got CMP 100s. They're losing a penny a card on Ironfish. $3070 Ti's, they're losing 2 cents a card on Ergo. But I will keep those running in the house just because my 3070 Ti's are in the house, so they're providing some heat. 6 of the 3060 Ti's are in the house, so they're providing heat as well. The 1660 Ti's are in the garage. They're not really providing a whole lot of heat, so I may just shut them down because the garage is not insulated, and it's a freaking meat locker in there. So, got 24 3070s. They're losing 4 cents a card. 1660 Ti's are losing 4 cents a card, but my 1660 Ti's are actually mining Telestai, not Ironfish. So they might be even losing more because Telestai has been going down in price recently. 2070s are no longer running. Yeah, I don't think I actually have any. Oh, 3080s. Yeah, they're losing 8 cents a card. So I could probably definitely shut those things down because those are out in the shed. So yeah, not looking too good. I might let stuff go until the end of the month, so basically another 9 days here. Just let them finish out the month, and then before I start shutting stuff down, excuse me, just because the L9 profits are pretty much floating everything right now as far as this goes, as far as GPUs. So I don't want to just burn all the profit from the L9 just to burn money in GPU mining. So I may shut some of it down. May reevaluate it at the end of the month just to see when this damn power rate kicks in. Because I got the confirmation emails and all that stuff from the power company, but it does not show swapped over to them yet. So I'm looking to see when that happens. But I'm not going to be paying 14 cents a kilowatt anymore. So I'm going to get that to drop down. What else we got? So we'll see. So we got 9 days to get that figured out, and then I'll either leave some stuff on, shut it all down, except for the stuff that's in the house, like I said, providing heat. But it's not looking good. We need some price action in these altcoins. It seems like we had a little bit there for a bit. Like Ergo was up to $2. Flux was like in like 65 cents or so, or whatever it was. So we had some action going, but it's sold off. So it's not good for sure. So we'll keep an eye out and reevaluate. So its status, we're up to 18 minutes. Didn't start hashing yet, so I'll pop back in here at the 30-minute mark if it starts hashing. If it doesn't start hashing, then we got other problems. So we'll be right back when that that hits the 30-minute mark. We are back, and it looks like we are up and hashing away. So that's good. The cold didn't kill this jazz miner. I've had this thing for ETH days is actually when I got this. And I paid through the fucking nose for it. Jesus Christ. It was stupid expensive. I was an idiot. Paid a lot for it. Granted, it was a tax write-off, and actually in 2021, I needed it. I still owe the IRS a ton of money at the end of the year still, but yeah. Good thing it's not dead. It's still going. So, yeehaw. So, all right. Good to go with that. That made me a little nervous, actually, because I wasn't sure when I woke up and it disconnected and I seen the temps in the shed. It's like, oh, shit, here we go. And I have frost all over everything and all that type of stuff. So yeah, that would have been a whole lot of equipment that could have been ruined. So, hopefully I got the automation thing figured out. I think I do, because I did have it. It was basically one little toggle thing in the settings of the app, basically. And I had it turned on. It should have been turned on, I think, anyway. So, but we'll see. So, temps were below the trigger, and it didn't turn the fans off up to a speed of 10. So, which is weird because it says off, but yet it turns the fan on at full blast. Whatever. It's kind of confusing, so I guess that's probably why I messed that up. But it didn't ruin anything, thank God. So we're back up and hashing. This one's still on K1 pool on Octaspace. So we were just plugging away. Even after that, I mean, coin price is probably not profitable. I'd even look. I'm only earning about 0.7 Octaspace a day, I believe, somewhere around there. So it's not even a full coin. Well, let's go to hash rate NO. Let's go to coins. Octaspace. Calculator. We are... What in the hell is the average hash rate of this thing? It's probably more in that range. So we'll do 575. And I think it's about 260. That's a higher hash rate. Yeah, losing 9 cents. So yeah, not profitable. So we need to pump in Octaspace, but yeah, it's in that ballpark. I think it's probably 240 is the default power, or 220, 240, somewhere around there, and then overclocked it's a little bit higher. So if it's 280, yeah, 15 cents loser. So yeah, no bueno. Nothing's profitable. GPU mining's dead. ASIC mining's dead. Everything's dead. Sell everything. No, not yet. Hopefully soon we could sell and liquidate my bags and buy dividend stocks and live happily ever after. So, and that's it. The end. Well, so I'm just happy I didn't kill this jazz miner. So I thought I killed it. So we are up and hashing. That's good. So for now, anyway, until I decide to power it off. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'll let it go for 9 more days, reevaluate things, and then we'll see where we stand. And I'll probably cover that in the January profitability video, and let you know what I'm going to keep on, turn off, etc. So the stuff in the house staying on no matter what, no matter how profitable or unprofitable it is, just because that has helped providing some heat, and it's not burning as much oil. So because I do have oil heat at the house. So until that video, we'll catch you later.